This is Philip Tyrone with Evergreen Financial Counseling here with Jamie Miller, Miller Law out of Wisconsin, and our education for bankruptcy. Jamie, life after bankruptcy, how does it affect your job prospects in the future? A lot of people are worried about that.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely something that you need to be concerned about. I'm seeing more and more employers that are asking that question. And I'm also seeing more and more employers that are pulling credit reports for clients to see if there's been a bankruptcy in the past. It's interesting. I really haven't, and I get that question quite a bit in kind of as a major question people ask when they're considering filing for bankruptcy, is this going to impact my future employment? I go, well, it could, your future employment, or you may not get a job because today is Tuesday. But who knows why you're not? But to be honest with you, I don't remember having a client come back to me and say, hey, I didn't get this job because I filed bankruptcy. Now there's certain jobs in the financial world that require licensing and in the financial world that prevent somebody from working in that area for a certain period of time if they file bankruptcy. But the reality is it's something that should be on your radar, something that you should know about, something that you should always disclose and not hide.
Gotcha.
But in the end of the day, if you're a good candidate, it is something that should not hold you back. And I'll tell you something else, Phil. I said we employ 50 employees here at Miller Miller. If someone comes in my office and they filed a bankruptcy, that is something that makes me want to hire them
Yeah.
because they understand and have that compassion and empathy for people that have gone through this process.
Yeah. I mean, out of the hundreds of thousands of people who've gone through 7 steps or 720 credit score, when what we tell our clients is just like you said, disclose, right? Disclose. So you have a bankruptcy, if they're going to run a credit report, you talk to them, you bring up the bankruptcy and explain what happened. Most likely it was a job loss or some type of medical issue, and what you've learned from it. Like use it as a springboard to why you're a better person, because the practicality is that interviewer is most likely in debt and may have filed bankruptcy. Like no one talks about this, but it's the practicality of it. We've all struggled financially. And if you use it as a springboard, a differentiator on what you've learned from it, it really changes the game.
Yeah, that's a valid point. I mean and you can learn so much from going through
Oh yeah.
that, so much.
Well, I tell the clients on our question and answer sessions all the time, the person you were before you filed bankruptcy and the person you are today, you're not the same person. And what we encourage people to do is break the cycle with your kids. You know what I mean? Okay, great. What did you learn? Tell your kids about it. Have your kids watch the 7 steps or 720 credit score videos. Like break the cycle, because the practicality is a lot of it is generational. It just keeps passing down because no one breaks the cycle. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it together.
Exactly.
So, Jamie, thank you. If you need a bankruptcy in Wisconsin, Miller Law is the place to go. All the information is going to be below in this video. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you so much, Phil.